He's targeted by local thugs because he's different. When he finds out his father lives in Nigeria, he decides that it's the best place to escape the troubles in London and connect with a father he's never known. Meanwhile, the murder of Mark Doggins triggers a full-scale riot in London. Abu finds himself in a near-death situation that forces Carl to race back home. Olumide Popola, a London-based Nigerian German, announces herself as a compelling novelist with this one.
It's about friendship. It's these two 17-year-old guys called Carl and Abu, and they grew up in London, and it's 2007, just in the middle of the banking crisis. So one day Carl goes to Nigeria to meet his unknown father, and they have this dual story. Abu gets entangled in some things in London, Carl gets entangled in some things in Port Harcourt. And the friendship is sort of tested, and the loyalty is tested. So the heart of it is really, how do you negotiate the people you love? And here, not so much romantic love, but friendship. And how do you listen to them properly? So when we speak of nothing, we don't end the silence.
Welcome to Lagos by Chibundu Onuzo. After her debut novel, The Spider King's Daughter, Chibundu Onuzo returns with this novel that paints an entertaining, funny and realistic picture of life in Lagos and the often complicated politics of Nigeria. The story starts with 5 interesting characters who escape to Lagos for refuge. They are a band of runaways with a dream for a better life, and their arrival in Lagos coincides with the eruption of a political scandal. Carnivorous City by Tony Khan. The central character in this thrilling novel is Rabato Sabato, aka Sonny DK. He is a Lagos big boy with more money than many can dream of, a beautiful wife and a mansion by the seaside. This book will take you on a suspenseful ride right into the heart of one of Africa's most complicated yet exciting cities, while constantly reminding you that ultimately it is love and family that really matter. Women of Ayo Kensington Dynasty. Anjola Adekoya is your average girl next door. The trajectory of her life seemed predictable until she became Mrs. Anjola Ayo Kensington. Then everything changed. Life as a wife and mother in the Ayo Kensington family offered her riches, but took away her personal ambitions and dreams. It was all a slow, painful, predictable grind until Anjola's ex-lover showed up and ignited dramatic chaos in her life. The Heresiad by Okeogu Oke. This book is the winner of the 2017 NLNG Prize for Literature. Although it's a poetry at its core, it successfully combines drama and music. Okeogu is ambitious, innovative and creatively daring with his work. He's gone off well-trodden path to create one of his own while gabbing history, philosophy, politics and culture in poetry.
This poem was written in response to the phenomenon whereby religious people tend to want to punish those, particularly creatives, intellectuals who write books or express ideas in other forms that they find offensive, that they find to be a violation of their faith or their tenets.
We would like to know what you think about our list. Please send us your comments or questions through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.